Today I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about IT special project, and I'm going to present to you our system titled OSTR, an online truck reservation system for Martinez Carriers Co. Incorporation. And let's start with our introduction. Most of the trucking business uses the manual system where it needs to fill all the records in a file from the system users to the technical writers. This work is handled by staff to fill all the transport reservation form with handwriting. This will give difficult to find file when the same customer come to book truck again. Truck reservation system is a system to effectively manage information about customer profile and make reservation easy. Customer can also see types of transport that can be booked with faster and make the choice of truck. Customers do not need to register many times because the profile customer has been saved in the database. The information system provides the implement process of truck reservation system form that user requests. The data that must be sent include pick-up date, drop-off date, transport types, how long to rent, method of payment, and a checkout. This data must be sent to supplier rental companies. Information management system also controls the user requests that must be completed by customer. Customer profile can be updated anytime. When user completes it, the data must be submitted to the rental companies. And let's go to our statement of the problem. General problem. Our general problem is how to develop an online truck reservation system for Martinez Carriers Co. Incorporation. The study intends to fill such weakness the proponents found in the company's recent technology in their way of serving through manual processing. As web developer, we gather all information about trucking industry business to help MCCI web users. It will be beneficial for the users to book a truck and they can make reservation easily. And let's go to our specific problem. Our specific problem number 1 is how will the system enable the user to reserve a truck? The proponents will develop online reservation system to help the office staff or agents to lessen their works and efforts in having a hard time looking for the availability of the trucks. Placing orders and reservation by paper and pen on hand also minimize the process by telephone. The process of reservation system in MCCI trucks of the client usually done by means of reserving trucks by a telephone call or sending SMS to the company's agent that handles reservation work. Number 2, how will the system facilitate payments? The main problem of MCCI is about receiving payment. The payment process option is either cash or check. When the check payment is being the option of the client, the company's collector will get the payment to the client within 30 days, 60 days, up to 90 days prior to the check payment terms. Using this method, they consume too much time in paying rent of the truck transport in the company. So the proponents develop an online payment transaction to lessen the works and for the faster transactions. Number 3, how will the system notify the clients about the status of the truck reservation? One of the problems encountered is in notifying the clients regarding the updates of the truck reservation. Sometimes they forget to mention all details included to the reservation. And now let's go to our statement of objectives. Our general objective is to develop an online truck reservation system for MCCI. The study aims to provide the website with updated information to promote the company. The study will also help the company to make online reservation for faster and easier in the most convenient way. Specific objective. Specific objective number 1. To develop a module that will allow the user to reserve truck online. The proponents will develop a website which offers reservation system to improve the the company's existing manual way of doing sales and activities for customers. Number 2, to develop a module that will facilitate payments. Most of the payment transactions are done using ATM cards. The cardholder may expose his or her account details from harm by means of stealing of potential hackers, causing them to be unsafe to do payment transaction by the customer. As for payment transaction, customer can pay using GCash, PayMaya, or through remittances such as Cebuano Luwilier, M. Luwilier, Smart Padala, and Palawan Express. Number 3, to develop a module that will notify clients about their transaction using SMS technology. An SMS will be sent to the clients every transaction made. Update transaction and payments. Upon registration, clients will receive verification code. During reservation, SMS will be sent upon save or approve. Also, upon verifying the payments. Now let's go to our scope and limitation. Our scope Our scope is track reservation system is to centralize and manage the transportation system for the other communities. This system is a web-based application. People can register through the online form, then they will get the detail about the transport. Sa back-end natin, unang-una natin ang maintenance. Nakaloob sa maintenance ang user registration module, track registration module, and change password module. Sa user registration module, yung admin will be able to add ng employees based on their level. And sa track registration module natin, yung admin or the manager can add and update the track with information which is na makikita ng mga client para kung gusto nila yon. And change password module, all accounts can update their password. After natin sa maintenance, meron tayong track reservation module. This module can be viewed by the system admin or the manager. In this module, it will show all the track reservation made by the clients. Monitoring of tracks such as available, reserving process, then will be able for viewing and manipulate the transaction like approve of decline. Yan, nakalagay dyan yung list of transaction, whether i-approve siya ni admin or i-decline. And after that, and meron tayong make payment. Admin or manager can transact by accepting cash for the reservation of track. Also, it will show all payment transactions made by the customer through different outlets. An SMS notification will send to the customer after the payment is verified. And after magbayad ni customer, makikita ni admin yung mga nakapending na payment. Then after that, meron tayong reports module. In this module, all accounts can view and print the reports per day, week, month, and year. Sales report will be also available. And sa front end natin, una-una nandun yung customer registration. Customer can get account by registering the necessary information. And pangalawa natin, track listing with reservation. Ayan, makikita na, makapag-login yung customer, makikita niya yung track listing. Nandun yung track info, yung ORCR, picture ng track. Also the capacity. Payment. After nyo makapag-reserve ng track, magpuproceed tayo sa payment. In this module, the customer can make a payment for reservation. Mode of payment can be done by adding cards information for auto charge. Payment by going to payment center. Payment be full as term and agreement mentioned. And pang-apat natin, may reservation with transaction history. makikita ng customer yung list of transaction history niya. And dun niya rin makikita kung ano status na, kung in-accept na siya ni admin, dinecline, or naka-pending pa rin. Panglima natin, may information. Yung the customer can view his or her account, and he or she can change password, contact number, or address. And also the limitation of this study limits the tracking. Thank you.